Do you sometimes think that the world is out to get you and you're so unlucky? Do you sometimes feel that everyone around you is very rude? I've got news for you. Hello and welcome to another edition of Chai with Pi. My name is Prakash Iyer. I'm a leadership coach, a motivational speaker, an author. I like to say a certified leadership coach and an uncertified cricket junkie. And Chai with Pi is a series of videos that we do every week where we try and share simple lessons and stories to help you become just a little bit better. Sometimes there are these old stories which bear repetition simply because the messages there are so powerful. And today I want to share a little story with you. Maybe a story that you've heard before, but it's a lesson that you can't afford to forget. The story goes that there was this young couple that lived in an apartment complex in Gurgaon. And as the lady stood in her kitchen and looked out, she could see that the neighbors out in front clearly didn't do a great job of washing their laundry because she could see dirty clothes hanging out there. And she remarked to her husband that maybe someone should give them a new detergent just to get those clothes to be clean. A couple of days later, it was the husband making the coffee, and as he extended that mug to his wife, the wife again looked out and said, you know, I seriously think someone should go and tell that couple to do something about their laundry because the clothes look so dirty. And then that weekend on Sunday, as the husband lovingly made some coffee for his wife and gave it to her, and she looked out, and guess what? She was surprised because suddenly the clothes looked clean. And she said, wow, guess what? I think someone's finally gone and told them how to wash their clothes or given them a new detergent. And the husband looked up at her and said, not quite, honey. I had some extra time yesterday. So what I did was I cleaned our windows. Ouch. Yep. I think what happened that day in this story is probably true for all of us. It's what psychologists would all have us believe. The way we see our world is not the way things are, but the way we are. We don't see things the way they are. We see them the way we are. Okay? And often our view of the world is colored by our own tinted glasses. And it's not unusual for us to feel, oh my goodness, I think there's a problem there. Look for faults and you will find faults there. If you feel anger, if you feel hatred, if you feel jealousy, chances are that's the way you will see the world around you. The solution is pretty simple. Don't try and wait for the world to change. All we need to do is to change the way we think, change our glasses, clean our glasses. So the next time you feel the world is out to get you, don't worry too much about the world. It just tells you it's time to clean your glasses. That's all in this week's edition of Chai with Pi. Until next time, enjoy your chai.